Let me show you kung paano yung workflow ko whenever I'm preparing for a trade. So the market is about to open ng around 9:30. Right now, it's 9:22 a.m. So tara samahan nyo ako as I prepare for a trade today. So our market is down for several days. While yung iba is sobrang takot dahil baka maubusan daw sila ng pera. But for me, I am quite excited dahil that means it is more opportunity for me to buy at a lower price. It's 9:29 a.m. So antayin natin na mag-start yung ating market for today. Ayun, boom. There you go. The ticker board is already live and may mga trades nang pumapasok as you can see at the very top. So tara, simulan na natin. First up, let's go and see some disclosures. From Edge, first up, I look at the company announcement here. Kung mapapansin natin, puro November 14 yan. Pero before I go for each and every one of them, dito muna tayo sa ating most viewed disclosure for today. Ayan, so we have JGS Bloom. Tingnan natin to. Yun, nag-load up na and that is November 13 kahapon. So nabasa ko na pala ito, then I'll close this one. While itong kay Bloom, ito yata yung press release nila kahapon. Yes, that's the correct one. Q3 ito, tama? Oo. So this is a Q3 report nila na sinend kahapon. Holds in suspension, wala rin masyado. Oh, look! Si Ayala Land Inc. at saka si ICT parehas na merong buyback transaction. Buyback means the company is buying back their shares from the market. And this is normally good for the investors kasi that means the company are confident that their stock will rise in the future. Pero mapula pa rin si ICT at Ali right now. Interestingly, itong si Figaro walang trade today with a status of frozen. Ayun pala, mayroong trading suspension which will be starting today simply because they have failed to submit its annual report. Kaya dapat nagko-comply yung mga companies. Otherwise, ayun, magkakaroon kayo ng trading halt. Dito naman sa most active based on the value, nangunguna pa rin si BDO with about 89 million pesos na value. And then the rest, pulado pa rin syempre. Dahil wala akong masyadong mapansin dito, then I'll go to technicals na lang. And this stocks caught my attention. ICT ng mga Razon or International Container Terminals Inc. is still on an uptrend and right now, nasa support level na yung kanyang presyo. So this is a good candidate. CNPF naman na popular sa kanilang mga delata like Argentina, Century Pacific, or Century Tuna, Ligo, at marami pang iba. It's also on an uptrend and looking good so far. So another candidate. Ayala Land Inc. naman, medyo alanganin pa ako sa kanya dahil may pag-downtrend. Meralco, it looks good as well. So pwede natin siyang makonsider. Jollibee naman, I am not really that convinced. On those choices, I think I'm going to go with ICT simply because uptrend yung stock neto and meron buyback program yung company. Dragonfly account, I'll go to invest and then ICT here. Tapos I'll buy, let's say, gusto kong bumili ng around, teka lang ha, it's still calculating. There you go. 30 shares of ICT. And I'll just click this one, 375 para ma-execute agad. So total cost ko is around 11,283. Next, confirm. Order has been created and completed. So I think I already have, ayun, there you go, no? ICT, we bought it at 375 pesos. So let's see how it goes. And that's normally how my workflow is kapag nagre-review ako sa market for a potential trade. Now, itong kay ICT, again, I have no idea kung talagang lilipad ba ito or hindi, but let's try to monitor it in the next coming days kung hanggang saan siya pwedeng pumunta. If you have more questions about the stock market, feel free to comment down below.